I work in my yard, in my studio, in front of my house. From time to time, some clients who are interested in my work come along. Sometime I go ahead an exhibition. I employed a keeper. He would sit there. Some Europeans who had traveled from Abidjan took some photographs. They paid him and he pocketed the money. He didn't sell the sculpture. When people came, he would say, "No, it's not for sale. It's an exhibition." One day the work disappeared. That's why I do not exhibit along the road. This is a Frenchman who lives in Abidjan. He asked me to make these 3 pieces for him. He sent me the drawings for them. He himself has an African wife. He told me, this is a white man who is very rich and has a fat stomach because he is wealthy. He wants to tempt this woman, and because he has money, no woman will refuse him. This one is a monster. We don't get these monsters here in the Ivory Coast, but he told me they exist in France. But I don't know. The monster lives in the bush. Its head has a beak like a bird, like a toucan, and the bottom part is that of a man. But this monster is a passionate lover. Its only occupation is to stalk women. There are some nicely carved sculptures. You can look at them, and they look like somebody very handsome, a good-looking man or woman. People say it's very beautiful, and then you are happy. I might see a man or woman passing by. She may have a nice face. I can memorize it. Then you may take a walk in Abidjan city and you may find a woman with the same features. So that's how you must work. If you have produced this face today, tomorrow you must make yet another one.
What I'm looking for in the dump are things that are absolutely useless. Objects discarded by men and society, which are completely dead. I come along and make my choice, and that choice is compelled by objects which release a certain energy. Then I decide that this energy can be transformed into life.
Et juste à ce moment-là, je décide que cette énergie est transformable en une vie.
It's nothingness brought to life. I merely effect a transformation.
des objets auxquels il n'y a rien à rajouter parce que...
There are some objects to which nothing needs adding because the eye alone gives it all its force, its true energy. It's simply a matter of moving it around and looking at it from another angle. Then all the power is released.
Il y a tout le pouvoir que dégage cet objet. En Afrique, on trouve des décharges plus intéressantes pour moi.
Rubbish dumps in Africa are more interesting for me because in Africa there are lots of scavengers. Everything of use is recovered and then sold on the market. What they discard as completely lifeless is precisely what I am looking for. It is then much more difficult to find something of interest. However, when I do find an object, it's magic. It holds an incredible spiritual force.
Une force spirituelle incroyable. Voilà. Ah, voilà des objets que je recherche.
Ah, here are some things I've been looking for, which interest me a lot.
Et qui m'intéressent beaucoup, dont j'ai déjà fait beaucoup de pièces.
I've used them to make many pieces.
Voilà une girafe. Je suis Yoruba d'origine.
I am Yoruba by origin, but now I'm Goon, and voodoo is my domain. It's my culture, it's the expression of all our power.
Et je suis ici en Europe.
I'm here in Europe, but I'm also still back in Africa. From time to time, I travel back in my mind just for 10 minutes. I go back to seek what I cannot manage to find here, to find the power I'm looking for so that when I eventually touch something, my decision is made. And this decision remains final.
Reste-t-elle. Je dois un égard très considérable à cette...
I owe profound respect to the voodoo mask. So I ask myself, how can I make my mask acceptable to African society? Some people may consider my mask to be a bit of fun, a mockery, but that's not my intention. It's nothing but a continuity of tradition. I ask the ancestors' permission before showing the masks. That's traditional where I come from. I follow a ritual which enables me to communicate with the ancestors. It's crucial for me. Without this authorization, I will not show any of my masks.